Hey everyone, it's Sam at 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive Deep Dive where we are going to dive deep into the music of our favorite artists. And for today, I'm so excited to have with me Jolianne!
Hello!
Woo, woo, woo. Hello Jolianne, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's nice to see you.
Yes, ma'am. It's my first time meeting you in person.
Stop. Yes, actually, we've talked many times, I think, on MYXclusive before.
Yes.
But this is the first, like,
In
face
real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's crazy. But I'm so excited that you're here. How have you been? What have you
Yes.
been up to?
I'm working on my first EP
Yay!
ever. So that's what's been keeping me busy. I've just been in the studio and pretty much making music.
Oh, your first EP? Oh my god. Like, has it sunk
Yes!
in for you? Or, like, is this something you've been working on for a while? Like, how's it been?
Well, every year since like 2021, I've been saying I'd release an EP. but I'm officially announcing it. I'm releasing an EP this year.
Yay!
Yes. I think now I'm just more intentional about the way I write. Whereas before I was super haphazard. I think I know my sound better. I know what works for me and what doesn't. So I think I'm ready for an EP.
Yes. I mean, there's no better way to know than doing it, right?
Yes.
So I love that. And I like that you said you're more intentional with your music. I think people don't realize like how actually difficult it is to do like things like especially creatively intentionally. Like they think that, you know, you do something and that's already being intentional. Yeah, I feel like sometimes we just do things for the vibes. And I like that you're being more intentional. But what made you realize that this was the time for you to actually, you know, do it? What pushed you?
Well, it's because I have my sound figured out a little more now. Like the past couple years, I've just been making so many different demos. I tried out so many different genres, and I'm back to my home base. The genre that I started with. Just I've zoned in on that. I've honed in on that, and yeah, I'm pretty much going back to my roots. Just I've elevated it a little more.
I love that. We love a level up, you know. That's great. And of course, since we're talking about your music, we obviously have to hear a little bit from you too.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
today you're going to sing a little bit for us. So what song are you going to be singing for everybody?
The song I'll be singing is I'll Be Somebody You Want. It's my latest release.
Yay!
It's the first single off of the EP. And which part am I singing? I'm singing the second verse.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, take it away. Okay, High School Musical.
Yes. Okay. 1 second to the world, now you're so proud of me, oh girl. I wish that you could love me just the same. Either way, you didn't have to be made, 'cause these feelings won't change. Yes.
Oh my goodness, your voice is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And I was feeling those words. Like, I was
Yes,
like,
ma'am.
damn. Wow. I felt it, right? We felt it like in our feels. So can you tell us a little bit about this song? So obviously from what we've heard, it feels like a very emotional kind of song, like something that's very truthful also, very vulnerable. So could you tell us about like how you came up with it and what led to you creating this song?
Yes. I wrote this when I was on a holiday break in Cebu because that's still the best place for me to write my music, my childhood bedroom. So yeah, I wrote it there. The song is about wanting to be loved at both your best and your worst. Because I wrote this about somebody who only loved me at my best. But that's just a tiny bit of the person that I am. My best is only a tiny part of me. I come with complexities, and I wanted those parts to be embraced just as much as the good parts.
Yeah.
So that's what the song is about.
My goodness! And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that because,
Yes.
you know, sometimes there are people who really only like us, like especially from the start, right? Every time when we start anything with anyone, they see the good parts of us, obviously, best foot forward, all of that. But when it gets a little bit like more complicated, they get to know you even more. You peel those like layers. It becomes a little bit difficult, and it's a choice, right? To love somebody for their best and worst parts. And I love that, you know, you're able to take that emotion and put it in a song. I could never. Like, I could never do that. Like, that's really, really impressive. Obviously, for something so, like, vulnerable, right? So what was, like, that whole experience for you? Obviously, having to look back at that experience, too, I can imagine.
Yes.
It's a little crazy.
Well, half of the song is delusion.
Love it! That's life.
Yes, ma'am. Like, I've never been in a relationship. So the part of the song that is true is the part where I'm, like, pining over someone.
Yeah.
And the part that is my delusion is the part where this person ends up liking me back.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
Wait, that made me love this song like 5,000
Yes,
more.
ma'am.
Oh my goodness. What is life if we're not delusional every now and then? Oh, thank you for being honest. I love that. No, that's so fun to see because I mean, yeah, I can imagine for especially songwriters, obviously sometimes, you know, you really do have to be a little bit delusional to get more creative, I feel like. And I love that. Makes me love the song even more. And this is only the first song off of the EP. So what else can we expect coming from the EP? Obviously, you've been working on it. And yeah, what can we look forward to?
Well, I think the rest of the songs are a lot more authentic to my experience.
Okay.
This next song I'll be releasing. It's called Plain Girl. And it's about never having been in a relationship, entering your 20s and feeling like you're falling behind on the dating scene. So it's 100% me, no delusion. So I'm really looking forward to releasing more music like that.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that too, especially these days. I know the dating scene is complicated from what I've seen and heard. So I feel like a lot of people will make this maybe their anthem too. So.
Yes, I hope so.
So we're so excited for your EP and your future releases. But till then, we'll stream all of your available music right now online.
Yes,
but before I let you go, do you have a message to everybody watching and also everybody who's been supporting you in your journey?
Yes. Thank you guys so much for listening to my music. That is where I find all my fulfillment as an artist. So thank you guys so much. I do have an EP coming out later this year, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Woohoo!
Yay! And we're definitely looking forward to it. So thank you so much, Jolianne, for giving us a sneak peek of what's to come. And we can't wait for the EP later on this year. It's finally happening, guys. We're finally going to get it. So thank you to everybody who tuned into this MYXclusive Deep Dive. Once again, this has been Sam with 2Ms and Jolianne. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.